And it's easier now to find the victims because it's online. Otherwise, they need to go to where children hang out, diba? Playgrounds. But now they just need to go online. And they're there. And you know what? Shockingly and sadly, there are forums now. Where pedophiles gather together, yung mga forums, not like this one, online forums, where they gather, and then they share the experiences. And yes, yeah. They share, and tuloy, because pedophiles in the real world, they know naman that there's something up. They know there's something unusual about their fascination with children. They know that and they hide it. But because of these forums, it seems less strange because they're among like-minded people. So it gives them strength. It gives them fortitude na go, diba? Alright. So the next one is autonomy versus shame. This is about self-expression. Anyone who's been with a 2 or 3-year-old know that they're very willful. Gusto ko to. Ito yung mga in the stores, yung mga nagwawala sa floor. Hindi mommy, ganyan. I want to buy that. They're very willful. They want to express themselves. And yes, you let your children express themselves. But don't naman shame them. So that's the battle, no? That's the crisis. Autonomy versus shame and doubt. Don't shame them naman. Bawal yun talaga, nakakahiya ka. Or make them doubt in their abilities. In this area, ito yung mga, sometimes children will write on the walls. I see these stories all the time. Children will write on the walls, the parents will get so mad at them. And they don't want to draw anymore, even on paper. Because you have clamped down on that ability to express. Ability to, pinahiyaman na talaga. But yes, it's a balance between autonomy and shame and doubt. And if a child is victimized at this age, this is what you need to process with him. Na to be able to express, parang huwag mo sabihin sa kanya na, ay naku, huwag mo na itong sasabihin kahit kanina na nangyari ito sa'yo ha. Nakakahiya. Nakakahiya sa mga kapitbahay, nakakahiya sa ganyan. Allow them to speak. Allow them to feel the pain, whatever it is that they're feeling, whatever it is they're thinking. You listen to them. Especially at this age, 2 to 3, the significant people in their lives are their family members. So let them speak to you freely, without censure. That will help heal them. Okay? So the ego strength there is will. Will here, it's a good thing. This will, it's not quite the free will that we have as adults, no, but it's the beginnings of it. So if we develop this crisis well, even if a child's been victimized, matututo siya nitong will. We need to this victimization that happens, it's sad, but we deal with it. Diba? We deal with it. We try to prevent it by same way, helping our children express themselves in whatever way they're comfortable with. Some children like to draw, some children like to sing, act out, some children like, let them express. So they develop the start of their will. Will, another ego strength, that will help avoid also these cybercrimes from happening to them as they get older. Because they will have that will, it will be strong. So may hope na sila, may will pa. Diba? So next is the play age. So this is from 3 to 5. So there, the significant people here is the entire family na. In the Philippines, may bonus tayo, we have extended family, mga tito, tita, pinsan, nandiyan lahat yan. These are significant people. So why do I mention these significant people? These significant people will help in making sure na maging victim of cybercrime ng bata. But if they have been victimized, they will also be the ones to help them recover, help them deal with it. Okay, so the crisis here is initiative versus guilt. What is initiative? Initiative is you being able to do things on your own. Diba? Mga 3 to 5 years old, hindi, kaya ko, I can do it. Tapos ikaw naman nasistress, hindi ka nga makuling yun, baka mahulog ka, or ang bagal-bagal mo, ako nagagawa niyan para sa'yo. Yung mga, hindi, susubuan na lang kita kasi ang bagal mo kumain eh. Diba? No, you let 3 to 5-year-olds do it. Do these things on their own. It will help them. Diba? So you allow them to do things on their own, with your guidance, of course, no? Hindi mo naman siya iiwanan. With the guidance of family, of course. So, same thing if a child has been victimized at this stage. You ask the kid, you ask the child, ano ngayon ang gusto mong gawin natin? You know, you make them decide the next steps for them. Because it also helps that they feel they have control over their lives. Of course, abuse of children, whether real or cyber, makes them feel helpless eh. Yung parang wala silang control sa buhay nila. So, allowing them to voice out what they think needs to be done to help them will help them heal. Okay? And there we develop purpose. Itong purpose, this is also the beginnings of moral conscience. Okay? So yung ego strength na yan, ito yung umpisa ng moral conscience. So once again, di ba? Sa mga ego strengths na to, you see, if they're fully developed, if our ego gets these strengths one at a time, we become strong people eh. Strong enough to handle cybercrimes or strong enough to stay away from being victimized. Or if you've been victimized, strong enough to stand up and, like Ms. Noemi said, you fight back. You fight back using the technology that you have. Kasi meron ka ng ganyang strength eh. Yung malakas ka. Okay? Okay, next is the school age. So now, child's world widens. So now, if a child, in order to prevent cybercrimes from happening, we have more allies. We now have the school. We now have the teachers. We now have classmates. We now have the community. Kasi community where the school is located, aside from family. So, this will help in avoiding cybercrime. So, ang mga teachers, it's good to train them to spot yung mga those that are problematic. Kasi sometimes as a teacher, so I'm a teacher, no? Sometimes a teacher can spot it. Parang may problema itong bata to. So, kakausapin mo after class. Or talk to the parents if something bothering this child. May issue ba kayo sa bahay? Or you can also have lessons about cybercrime. So, but be careful when you click. You cannot click, diba? Like. Diba? So, now it's wider. And in the same way, if a child already been victimized at this age, there are more helpers. Teachers can now help. Pwedeng alalayan yung bata in school. Along with family. So, more allies, more environmental buffers, more people who can talk to this child. Okay? So, in school age, the crisis is about industry versus inferiority. Industry, so aside from being able to do things like in initiative, ito yung busy siya, yung may sarili na siyang buhay. Papakita mo sa bata na, like, you know how parents, hindi busy ako meron ng trabaho. Sila may trabaho din sila. Pag-aaral. Diba? Pag-aaral, yan ang kanilang trabaho. Allow them to be busy with their work, with their concerns, extracurricular activities. Yan. So same thing that prevents mga cybercrime, that will help prevent cybercrime, but it will also help heal those who have been victimized at this age. Even with, kasi dito pumapasok na rin yung, kasi nasa school na, no? Nag-uumpisa na pwede yung mga cyberbullying. Nung bata ako, chismis na matawag dyan. Yung pag-uusapan ka behind your back. Ngayon, it's worse. Diba? May mga Facebook na, ipopost yung ganito, ipopost yung ganito. It's really harder. I see that. You know, you live in this wonderful age where everything is fast. You can research faster with Wikipedia. That's supposed to be ilang million pages long na. Kami dati, nag-research pa kami sa encyclopedia. Hindi siya Wikipedia. Pupunta kami sa library, kahanapin namin yung call number. But you know, it's a fast age, but it's also a dangerous age. So be strong. You know? I'm talking to these high school kids. You be strong. Know what you're getting into. Okay? And be busy. Be busy with real concerns. Be busy with your school. Be busy with extracurricular activities. Don't make your fingers busy by clicking, di ba? Do other things. Read. So there, at the end of the day, so syempre, busy. You feel competent. Di ba? Yung magaling ako, alam ko ang ginagawa ko. Yan yung makukuha mo in this age. And when you know and you're confident in your skills, you're not going to be so easily swayed eh. So take off your clothes and take a picture of you. You're not going to be so easily swayed because you know na I'm skilled. You know, I know what I'm doing. Oh, and this is where most of you are, right? Adolescents. I mean, most of the people here in front are adolescents. Okay? So, are you there, adolescents? Are you curious about your crisis? Ano sa tingin niyo ang crisis niyo? Ano ang tingin yung crisis niyo? Ha? Okay, sige. So it's identity versus identity confusion. Notice, adolescence, it's a very magical time. Very magical time. It's fun, it's exciting, but it's also tumultuous and turbulent. You know, yung mga happy nyo, sobra kayong happy. Yung mga malungkot, sobrang lungkot. It's a wonderful time. And I want you to think of it that way. It's such a magical time. And it's also such a magical time of transformation. It's a magical time to get to know who you are. Kasi syempre, growing up, you're always under the shadow of your parents. Your parents telling you what to do, what is right. This age, kayo na eh. Nangangapa kayo, titingin-tingin kayo na, ano ba ang tama sa akin? When you were younger, pumipili ng mga damit nyo, di ba? Pumipili ng mga damit nyo, magulang nyo. Ngayon sabi mo, Mommy, parang ayoko yata ng ruffles. Hindi hata bagay sa akin, parang mas rock ako, di ba? So, you're trying to develop that. Yes, you know, minsan outwardly lang yan, how you dress. But also, this is where you develop the beliefs. Ano yung mga pinapaniwalaan mo. Which is also why this is a dangerous time to be victimized. Okay? Because if you're victimized at this age, sometimes you think, parang ito na yung nag-define sa'yo. Ito na ako eh. Biktima ako. Ako isang sexual object. You know, parang it defines you. Ito na ako. So, that is the dangerous part. But hopefully, because na-develop niyo iba yung ego strengths, tapos, at this age, mas malawak, mas madami na kayong mga kaibigan. Kasi at this age, mas pinapaniwalaan yung mga kaibigan nyo kaysa mga magulang nyo. Diba? Hindi ko parang ang baduy na ng magulang nyo, ayaw nyo na silang pakinggan. Parang, Mommy, hindi mo naman alam kasi hindi na yung age ngayon, no? Sabi ni ganyan, out na daw yun eh. Parang, parang, ano yun? Ibig sabihin ng ganyang word, di ba? Hindi na yan. Mga report, ay, di ba? Nakakuha ko ng text recently, ay, pala, alright, or okay. Sabi dati, okay lang yan. Okay. Ngayon, ay, baka may bagong word na yun ko pa alam. Wala na kasi nag-text sa akin. So anyway, so at this age, be careful, no? If you have been a victim, maybe pornography, cybersex abuse, or even by cyberbullying, refuse to be defined by it. Refuse to be defined as a victim. Refuse to be labeled as anything. You are you. You are an active participant in your development. You decide. Don't let the outside world, don't let this victimizer define you or define your beliefs kung sino ka. Okay? So the strength here is fidelity. Fidelity in your beliefs. Yung bibigit ka, alam mo na tama ang mga paniniwala mo. Alam mo na may Diyos. Diba? Kung growing up, you believe in a God who took care of you. Don't let victimization make you believe otherwise. Na natutulog ang Diyos, there's no God. How could a God make this, allow this to happen? Diba? Don't let it shake your beliefs in who you are and your beliefs in the goodness, belief in the goodness of people, and believe in a higher being that takes care of you. So, young adulthood. So, ito na yan, mga women who can get victimized also. And yes, even men may be victimized. To address that issue, yes. Men can also be victimized, I'm sure. What is the crisis here? It's intimacy versus isolation. You see, intimacy versus isolation. This is the age when, we look na for that significant other. We look na for someone to love. Ano na bang tawagan ngayon sa mga couples? Hoy? Anong tawagan ngayon sa couples? Honey for him ba? Mine? Ba? Ngayon pa lang narinig mine. Sabi ko ngayon sa asawa ko mamaya, hey, mine. Nice, ha? Maganda yan. Ano pa? Ano pa bang bagong terms of endearment ngayon? Yabs? Y-A-B-S? Yahabs. Mine and yahabs. Okay, so, ito yung mga time, naghahanap na kayo yung mine and yung yahabs. So, it's a crisis, no? It's a crisis between being able to find someone to call mine or yahabs. And staying within yourself, yung takot ka to trust, or takot ako masaktan, yung mga ganyan. And we're all bound to experience that at a certain point. Katakot mag-trust, katakot masaktan. But that's the crisis there at this age, no? It's being able to decide whether magtataya ka sa ibang tao, or to keep to yourself. So at this age, napaka-importante ng other person. That's why it's also a dangerous time. Diba? Delikado din to. Kasi kung ang importanteng tao sa'yo at this stage is your lahat or your mind, you could say na, sige naman, pagpadala ka ng picture. Diba? Kasi you're so important to you eh. You're so important to you. That's why all the other ego strengths are important. And while ang pinaka-importante sa iyo at this stage is that significant other, and finding that significant other, don't forget forget your family, and don't forget your friends, don't forget your parents. Kahit nabudoy na sila, they do know what they're talking about. Totoo yung sinasabi nila na, papunta ka pa lang, pabalik na ako. Totoo yun, totoo yun. That is true. It's not just a broken record na piniplay nila. Okay, alam talaga nila. Totoo yun. Alam nila. They know, and they have your best interests at heart. If a person is victimized at this age, they could go either way. They could go for intimacy lagi. Diba? Relationship after relationship after relationship. Or they could withdraw. Ayoko na magtiwala kahit kanino. They could go either way. That's why the solution also is be able to reach out. Find support from your family. Or you know what? Kung certain, you find a trustworthy partner. Diba? Someone worthy of your trust. That's why all the other ego strengths are very important. Oo, malalaman mo sinong pagkakatiwalaan. Maniniwala ka na at the end of the tunnel, may ilaw, you know, you're confident in your skills, confident ka, alam mo na tama ka, alam mo mangyayari. Okay? So there, of course, ego strength is love. Okay, love. So that's very important. Not just because it's a good feeling, it's also an ego strength. Okay? So pag sinasabi mo mahal mo isang tao, that's your ego strength showing. So, diba? Aren't we all strong? Okay. So adulthood. Believe it or not, people who are in this age can also still be victimized. Okay? Yes, pati mga 60, pwede pa rin, di ba? You know, you never know. May mga ganun yung fetish. May mga ganun yung untype, di ba? So, in this stage, 31 to 60, the crisis is generativity versus stagnation. Ano ang generativity? Generativity is yung you want to give more of yourself. Kasi as you get older, I don't know if you've noticed, no? Yung significant people, habang bata, it's always parents lang, and then naging family, naging school, naging peers, naging jobs. Tapos, pagdating dito, nagiging yung mas malaking mundo. Like, you want to make this world a better place. This is when people take out advocacies. Diba? You want to give more to the world. Gusto mo maging mas magandang mundo, ito kaysa sa dinatnan mo. Okay? You want to make it better. So that's generativity. Kung kulang ka sa ibang mga stages, pwede kang manghina dito sa stage na ito na wala pa akong nagagawa sa buhay ko So manghihina ka. Tapos, so pag dito ka na-victimize at this age, what is the solution then? If you've been victimized, the solution is to heal, help other people. Help other people who are in the same situation, or help people avoid that situation. That will help you heal. But like for example, you see it, diba? You see it, a lot of people who work in community, like I don't know if you know Boss Sanchez. He's a preacher, he's a preacher, but in his past, he was sexually abused. But now, he's helping a lot of people. Diba? And that has helped him heal. There, so the ego strength there is care. Kasi love, that's mean care, no? It's care for the world. Care, that's what I said, diba? To make this world a better place than when you started. And last stage, old age. Hopefully, wala nang nabibictimize at this age. But I am just bringing this up for you see naman what will happen in the future. So this is integrity versus despair. It's in relation to generativity, you're a whole person na. You know, according to this theory, when you reach a stage, buong-buo ka na. You've been through a lot, and you're wise. Wisdom of age. Wisdom that comes of age. So, getting old does not just mean the wrinkles. It also means wisdom. So, I'm almost done. Now, possible interventions. I've already said the possible interventions for first stage, but let me sum it up now and add a bit more. So, family support. What do I mean by family support? Parentheses all aspects. Okay, this is it now. Studies have shown that happy parents who are happy, the parents who have support from their husband or from their wives, parents who have support from people in their workplace, people who have support are better parents. They can monitor and they can be there for their children kasi masaya sila at sila mismo may suporta. Okay? And if you also are a parent of someone who's been victimized, if you are happy and you yourself have support, you can support your child better and you can be an active participant in this child's healing na mas matututukan mo. Kasi isipin mo lang, isa kang magulang na may problema, may mga problema, wala kang mapagkukunan ng suporta, paano mo pa magsusuporta ng anak mo? I mean, how can you handle the stress that this child is going through? Kung ikaw, you're also stressed. Diba? So, it's support not just for the child that's been victimized or guidance for the child para hindi siya mabiktima. Dapat may support ka rin bilang magulang. Mahirap maging magulang. Mahirap. Family counseling. Because, just because a child or a woman has been victimized, hindi lang naman siya yung affected, diba? It affects the entire family. There's even this theory, it's called the family systems theory. It says, sometimes if alcoholism develops in a family or drug addiction happens in a family, minsan, based on something else that's happening in the family. That's the way na pag-cope. Support groups, support to the victimized, so they know that they're not alone. So they know also, they can see how the other people have been successful in healing, and they see that it can happen. Intersecting relationships. What does that mean? I brought that up a while ago. Now, people have to have support from different aspects of their lives. Parents have to have support from their communities, from their extended families. And same thing with children, they have to have support also within their schools, within their peer groups, within the community, be members of the church community, or the blog community, that's also support. And training programs. Training programs for teachers, for family, for house help. Let us know more, diba? Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. So with that, I'm done. So are there any questions?
So the floor is now open for any questions.
Please don't call me doctor. Okay, I'm a PhD candidate. Baka madimanda.
For Ms. De La Rosa. For Ms. De La Rosa. So our ushers will be around.
Just call me Ina. You've already told here.
Question.
Everyone's hungry.
Hi, good afternoon. I'm also from this law school, and I just want to understand, normally we're used to, we're not used to, but Like, it's a familiar thing for us, and although it's a sad thing that the children become victims of like child pornography and everything. I actually was assigned to a case in our legal aid where the perpetrator was actually an 18-year-old, so in that stage of what's it, yeah. So it makes me really angry. So I just want to understand or like try to understand how come this happens. Like most of the cases I get involved with is always like that, like a child victim and a really old perpetrator. So like why psychologically why does this happen?
Why does that old man do that? Yeah, there's something in his development as well. Diba?